Okay, Rillaboom probably like the not like very usable starter, not a very usable starter because of how replaceable like this thing is. Grass types are like just turns out grass types just suck. But I honestly think like this is like just like over like like it's definitely not as bad as like Meganium, for example, but it's certainly not the best. With its ability, maybe, but nah, this thing's like not that great. I think it's like right about where Shiftry is. Cinderace is the best starter in this game. That's what I think. It's easily the best. Pyro Ball is a fantastic stab move, and it gets a lot of coverage as well, so it's like probably around here. In Inteleon, as much as I really like it, it's just not that good. It's really replaceable again. Similar to how like some of the other water types, bulky water types, are just like super good in place of it. So I think it's just like around like here. Is it better than Golduck? Might not even be. It might actually. I'll put it like right here. Gradient is just not good. I don't like it. And isn't this? Gradient's not good, isn't it? And it's just like, isn't it like really weak or something? I'm gonna put it in like low C tier, but I just want to check real quick. Okay, 95 attack isn't actually as bad as I thought, but 20 speed is fucking awful, dude. What the hell? How fast is Squovit? It's 25. Oh my god, this thing's like so painfully slow. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this thing sucks so much. Okay, Corviknight is like fantastic. So much so that like I think it's just as good, if not better, than Skarmory. Because of how like it has access to like body press and stuff. It doesn't have good reliable recovery. Roost is egg move, but like I think overall this thing's like really good. But the fact that it doesn't have recovery might honestly make it a tiny bit worse than Skarmory in the long run. Orbeetle is a cool Pokemon, but the problem is it's like interesting typing, quite a notable amount of weaknesses, so I'd say it's probably like just as good, if not a little better than Vileplume. Thievul, this is where my knowledge of Pokemon starts to get a little bit shaky. But I think overall, I'm gonna put it like low B tier, but I want to check it one more time. What the heck are these stats? Okay, alright, yeah, never mind. This thing's like low C tier. I think this thing's like really bad. Might honestly be worse than Fione. That's my take. Eldegoss I'm not really sure about. I actually don't know what exactly it is, like exactly. So let's see. Dude, these stats are like pretty meh. Special defense is like probably one of the least important like stats in the game, personally. And you could like argue that, and that might be a video for itself, like what are the most important stats in a Pokemon, but like, nah, I think this is like low C tier again. Probably worse than Jerem. Double, stupid name, but also it's just like, I mean, it's pretty okay. It can carry Nuzlocke, so I'd say it's like somewhere like mid B tier. This thing might even be a little bit better than like some of the other normal types here, such as like Fur, for example. What the fuck is this thing's name? It's like the evolution of like Choodle or something. Dreadnought I'm not really sure about. I know this thing has Swift Swim, so it's... Oh wait, it's Swift Swim's a hidden ability, but it does get Shell Armor actually, and Strong. Okay, these are actually not that bad of abilities. I think overall, I'm gonna put these in like, I'm gonna put this thing in like, maybe like low B tier, but I just want to like do some checking it out. It might be better than like all these Swift Swimmers here. I mean, it has a rock type as well. I don't know, I'll have to check it out. Let me see. Okay, it gets Crunch, Bulldoze and all that. Okay. Waterfall, Liquidation, all that. Yeah. Okay. You're still not done? Nope. But I'm almost done though. Somehow. Razor Shot. Okay, this thing's like pretty okay. I don't think it's better than these guys though. Boltund is like your average electric type, and I honestly think it's probably one of the worst ones that we have. It might honestly be like right over like with like Electabuzz. I need to look at all of these. Oh my god. There's gonna be so much more looking up because I'm not really familiar with Sword and Shield. Strong Jaw, competitive. 121 speed, huh? Okay, maybe you're like a little better than I expected. Maybe actually like right here. Okay. This is Colossal, right? This thing's such a shit typing. What the fuck? Water weakness? Ground weakness? Holy god, dude. Yeah, this typing is really, really bad. I don't think I even want to look this thing up. I'm just too lazy at this point. Oh, fuck it. I'll look it up. Yeah, these stats are like pretty to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I want to use this at all. Let's see. Flapple. I mean, this thing gets Dragon Dance, I think. You can teach it Dragon Dance because it's like TR, TM, whatever. No, it's TR definitely. I think Flapple's like pretty okay. I mean, it's a Dragon Dancer. I think I might as well put it right here. It's probably one of the worst Dragon Dancers that we have aside from like maybe a Lapras. Let me actually check. I actually want to check it out. Let's see. Because it's Grass Dragon, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, it gets Dragon Dance by level up, huh? Okay then. Does Appleton get Dragon Dance? I think no, right? Yeah, this thing is like not that good. 30 speed. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. You're probably the worst dragon that we have. One of the worst, at least. Why does the apple turn into a goddamn Bakugan? I don't know. Sandaconda. This thing summons Sandstorm when it gets hit, right? It's Sandspit, I'm pretty sure it's called. I think it's pretty okay. I have to check its stats though. However, I'm pretty sure this thing isn't as strong as I thought it would be. Yeah, I feel like it'd be like a little stronger. 107's not as strong as I thought. Okay. I'd say this thing's like pretty okay then. Probably as good as like Dugtrio. Cramorant. This is an interesting Pokemon. It's another generic, well, it's not, I wouldn't say generic water flying type because it's like, it has like two forms, like Gulping and like, I don't know, it has fucking Barracuda and Pikachu in its mouth at times. The issue is you have to have Surf on it, otherwise like it just won't happen. So, oh well. What are its stats? Like complete trash. Okay. Alright, welcome to like low C tier. You're probably better than Fione though, because at least you have a gimmick. Barraskewda is like really, really good. What the fuck? Bro, for once we have a good Gen 8 Pokemon. Like, holy shit, this thing is really strong. Oh my god, dude. I'd say it's like around where Mega Blastoise is. It's that strong. Dude, its fucking like physical attack is like off the charts strong. Like, I don't know if it's as strong as I remember it being, but this thing is still really, 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 really good. It's fast, has like, look at that 123 attack, 136 speed, along with Swift Swim. That's just insane. If you actually use this thing, holy shit, abuse it the best you can because this thing will actually carry you. I honestly think so. The only issue is this thing is like slightly frail. Yeah, this thing's like very frail. So it will probably die to like one attack, so you also have to be careful with it. Toxtricity. Interesting typing. I like it. You die so much to ground type though, but I think you have like coverage for it. Even then, like Boom Burst is also really strong as well. I think this thing's like comfortably like mid B tier, maybe even high B tier. Sanduscourge is like a worse Volcarona without Quiver Dance, and honestly, that's like not as good. So you're like right here. I don't think your special attack is even that good, right? I don't even think it. Does it even reach 100? It should, right? Maybe like 110. Oh my god. Okay, well at least your attack is like higher. But dude, what the hell? Yeah, this thing's like pretty much good where it is. Grap locked. What the fuck is this Pokemon? What the hell is this Pokemon? It's okay, honestly. It's actually really okay. I think it's somewhere like right over here. I actually want to check it out again. Oh, it gets limber, so it can't even be paralyzed. That's insane. Okay, alright, this thing's like way better than I thought. 118? Okay, the only problem is like it's really slow, so I don't know. But at least it gets like really good TRs and stuff. Okay, overall, I think it's pretty decent. Where did I put it? 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 Like right here. Okay, it's not as good as I thought, but like still, it's like right here. Sinisty, I think this thing is called? No, it's Poltegeist, okay. So Poltegeist is like a really strong Shell Smash sweeper. But that's only if you get Shell Smash. You can still put Choice Specs on it, but I think this thing is like really, really good. Honestly, it's like high B tier for me. Might even be like slightly worse than like Miss Magius though. I don't know. I think it's like faster. Let's see. Miss Magius is like 105. And then Pulte. Oh no, this thing's like way slower, but it does have access to like Shell Smash. So I'd say it's like, okay. It's pretty good. Oh my god. That feeling when fucking like Hatterene is never gonna step on your balls, dude. Oh my god, dude. Alright, in all honesty, I think this thing's like pretty for Nuzlocke. Mostly because like Psychic Fairy, while it may seem like a pretty interesting typing, it's just like, I don't know. We're getting to like the pretty awkward territory now. I'd say this thing's like okay. Might be like right here. Actually, I have no idea. I think it's like slightly better than Mr. Mime because like Trick Room is actually good on it. This thing can set up screens, and it has a pretty interesting typing. I'd say that's pretty cool. And overall, it's good for utility and stuff. I'd say you're like low A tier. Obstagoon's an interesting Pokemon because like it has a really weird typing and it has access to like close combat and stuff, but I think overall it's like a pretty Pokemon. I think it's like mid B tier. And it's like okay. Berserker. God, I have a really sour feeling about this Pokemon. For those who know, you know, but if you don't, then I don't know. But I think this thing's like pretty okay. Steely Spirit's like interesting to utilize as a Swords Dance set that it can utilize as well. I think overall this thing's like pretty good. So, is it better than like Sandslash? Maybe not because of how slow it is. Cursula. Honestly, it's not that good. It's like a really bad ghost type in all honesty. Dude, just use Galarian Corsola, honestly. It's actually better with Eviolite. Surfetch is a hard-hitting fighting type, and I think that's pretty darn good. That's pretty awesome. That being said, it's probably still worse than Hitmontop. Mr. Rhyme is actually really bad, right? Because if you have like screens up and you have the screen cleaner, wow, why was that so hard for me to say? If you have screen cleaner, then it actually like wipes out all the screens on the field, including yours. So I honestly want to be inclined to put it in like low C tier, probably like right here. No, you're better than a lot of these Pokemon. Reneragus is an interesting Pokemon. Weird typing in Ghost Ground, but like still it's a pretty interesting like thing. It's stupid to evolve though. It's like a super hard gimmick to evolve it, so oh well. And honestly, that like bumps it down on the Nuzlocke thing because you have to survive like a few attacks and stuff. And as such, it actually increases the likelihood for you to die. So I honestly want to be inclined to put it in like high C tier. It's just not as useful as one would think. Alcremie, as much as I love this design, is also like really like, it's okay. I mean, it has Mystical Fire, but I think overall it's like, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's like slightly better than Chimecho. Phalanx is adorable, and I think it's a pretty okay Pokemon to use in your Nuzlocke. I think this thing's like right over near where Throw and Gallade are. Because like I actually want to see its stats and stuff. Battle armor, okay, can't get crit. That's pretty cool. Close combat, poison jabs, and headbutt, iron head, throat chop. Pretty expansive move pool. Sword stance. I think it even has like what is it? No retreat. There you go. The only problem is that it keeps you from switching out, so unfortunate. It might honestly be like down here. A little bit worse than I expected. I'd say like right about here. Pincurchin. This design looks ridiculous, dude. I think it's like, I don't think this thing can really do much. So like overall, like, might be a little worse than Stunfisk. I want to check it out though. Lightning Rod. Okay, interesting. Does this thing get Scald? I might be inclined to actually like put it a little higher up if so. It does get Scald. Okay then. And this thing actually has really high attack. What the hell? I didn't expect this thing to have like super high attack. Only problem is that it doesn't have any stab to have for it. So other than Zing Zap, but it's not gonna flinch anything. So okay, I'd say it's a little bit better than like Rotom. Frostmoth is like because like its typing is super polarizing. On one hand you have great coverage, but also you have a really bad weakness pool in like fire and rock. Like holy shit, dude, those weaknesses are so bad, dude. So like I think it's just like It's like plus the fact that it's an ice type is just like I'll put it like right there. Stonejourner is like a really slow rock type. I think this thing gets Trick Room, but I'm not sure. I don't think this thing is that good at all for Nuzlocke. I don't see a reason why you should like actually have this thing on your team other than for like pivoting and stuff. I'm inclined to put this thing in like low C tier, honestly. It's just not that good. I mean, I'll check one more time. Power Spot, okay. So it's a doubles attacker. Actually, this thing is like not as weak as I thought. It's weak on the special side, so it's just like, okay, fine, I guess. But 70 speed's actually not as slow as I expected. Okay, never mind. I think you're like slightly higher up then. Ice Q is like, I don't know. I don't think this is that good. I actually just like, I think this thing just like sucks, no? Actually, no. I don't think this actually. I have no judgment. I can't judge it at all. Also, this thing is like This thing is relied on having like hail up, huh? Okay, interesting. It has the noise form. My God. This thing is just like not good though. Does this thing even get like Shell Smash or something? It gets Belly Drum, but it's an egg move. Okay, alright, bud. Welcome to like low C tier again. The male here has Inner Focus and Synchronize, Own Tempo Synchronize. I think both are pretty decent. I do think that I might as well just rate them the same. I think the fact that you can't flinch actually helps a lot. So I think the male form is like slightly better than the female form, but also it's just like it's interchangeable at this point. I think I'm actually gonna move them like right where Behem is. More Pico. God, do I have fucking more Pico, dude. God, I have a history with this Pokemon. Oh my God. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to judge you in Nuzlocke, and I'd say you're like just as good as like any like Pikachu clone. So you're pretty bad. I mean, I guess you can switch into like psychic type attacks, right? And your signature move Aura Wheel is actually not that bad. Okay, never mind. I'll move you up a little bit. Copper Rush, I don't know how to judge, but I think it's like it's a steel type, so that's points. That's like some points, right? I think it's like slightly weak on the special side, but I think overall it should be pretty darn okay. I think I want to put it like right here, but I want to check it out. Sheer Force. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Oh my God. That's fantastic, actually. Having sheer force is so good, actually. Oh my god. These defenses are but it's made up by the HP, so I think this is pretty decent. Only problem is the speed's like super bad. Okay, alright. I think this thing's like pretty okay where it is. It might actually be like slightly lower. Drakazol is like really interesting, right? It has Bolt Beak, so it's a really strong attack already. I think it even gets access to like Hustle. I think overall this thing's actually really strong. I think it's like a high A tier because this thing also has like a pretty decent defensive typing. It can switch into a lot of attacks, so I think overall it's like high A tier. This thing on the other hand, since it's an ice type, it's actually kind of sucks. Electric Ice is a fantastic coverage typing, but like offensive typing, there we go. But defensively, it just sucks, dude. Oh my god. Welcome to like high C tier. Might honestly be like mid C tier, honestly. Drakovich you should probably ban. This thing's far too strong to use, especially with Strong Jaw and Vicious Rend. Oh my god, this thing is far too powerful. And then this thing on the other hand, since it's like really slow, you couldn't use this, but it's also like really bad. It's probably just as good as Arctazol, so yeah. Arctivision and Arctazol are made for each other, like quite literally. Duraludon you could make an argument for, but I think overall, I think it's like B tier. I actually want to check it out. I think I remember having a really high special attack. Okay, Breaking Swipe, Dragon Claw, Flash Cannon, Metal Burst, I don't care. Solar Beam, why? Thunder Wave, Rock Slide, Brick Break. This thing probably, like, let's see. Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, right? Okay. Night Slash, Mirror Coat, Draco Meteor. Yeah, this thing's pretty okay, honestly. This thing's pretty good at where it is right now. Dragapult is a fantastic Pokemon, dude. It's probably one of the strongest pseudo-legendaries that we have right now. It's like right about here. You can actually run it to be like either like physically offensive or especially offensive because Choice Specs is so good. And then you can also run a Dragon Dance set on this thing. So like you can actually like make this work. It might even be better than Salamence. It might actually be better. Because Clear Body, it blocks out Intimidate and stuff. And then like I just think this thing is really good, dude. This thing is strong as hell. This thing even gets U-turn and stuff. Look, what the fuck? Like look at that. Dragon Darts, Sucker Punch, U-turn, Dragon Dance. It gets Dragon Dance by level up. What the fuck? It gets Will-O-Wisp, so you can even run it defensively slightly. U-turn, Phantom Force, Acrobatics, Breaking Swipe, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Surf, Fire Blast, out. Oh my god, yeah, dude, this thing. How is this thing not S tier, dude? How is this thing like not S tier at all? Ban Zacian, obviously. Ban Zacian Sword, obviously. Ban Zamazenta, obviously. Ban Zamazenta's Shield, obviously. Ban Eternatus, obviously. Ban Urshifu's, obviously. You could probably ban Zarude, but if you don't, then it's things probably like I don't know. I'm just gonna ban it personally because I just don't like I don't know. I don't really want to rate it. And then Calyrex. So the deal is, if you have access to this and you see these two Pokemon here, which like these are like not that good, but like oh well, you would probably ban both forms of Calyrex like here. So yeah. Regieleki is like the fastest electric type that we've ever seen in our lives, and as such, like this thing is probably like S tier. Like probably better than Zapdos, so yeah. And it has like Thunder Cage, so like some Pokemon just can't swap out either. And this is just a fantastic Pokemon, dude. And then Regidraco is just like not as good of a Pokemon. I think overall it's like just as good, if not a little bit worse than like Regirock or something. It might actually be a little better. I don't know. Glastrier is really bulky. It's super tanky. I think overall it's probably one of the strongest ice types that we have, but even then it's an ice type, so it's still going to be slightly underwhelming. I think it's like right over here. Now Spectrator, on the other hand. Do I have this thing banned? Oh, I just read on my document I have Glastrier banned. So I'll probably put Glastrier in banned as well. I don't know. I wrote it before, I guess I might as well trust myself. And then we have these guys, which I've literally never used before. But I guess we should like actually count it in like Pokemon Legends Arceus Nuzlocke. Because for some reason people have tried those before. Okay, alright, good to know. I just whacked a fucking bug on my wall. Let's see, Arcanine has a worse typing than regular Arcanine, and since abilities don't exist, it's just really bad. It's probably just as good, or if not a little worse, than Colossal. Electrode is probably a little better than regular Electrode. I don't know, probably as good as Rotomo, maybe. I don't know. I'm actually really unsure. Where is Rotomo? Right here. Typhlosion. Ooh, okay. So this is interesting, right? I think this is Fire Dark, if I'm not mistaken. I can check one more time. Oh, it's Fire Ghost. Okay. So it's another Chandelure. Basically another Chandelure. I think it's like slightly worse than it though. So let's see. Let's see this thing's special attack. Yeah. Same as Charizard, right? I forgot. 109. I forgot. Okay, Water Dark Samurott. I honestly think it's slightly better than regular Samurott. But even so, like, since I have no experience with using it, I really just have no idea. I'm ranking these only because, like, I don't want to, like, end it on, like, everything's, like, I don't know how to use it, so I can't judge. So, but I think overall, I think, like, Hisuian Samurott is like, I think it's like right about here, honestly. Hisuian Lilligant is really weird looking. I don't know. I think it could actually be a little better than regular Lilligant. But wait, like, does this thing also get Quiver Dance as well? I'm gonna put it like right here. Hang on. It does get Quiver Dance. Okay then. Now let's see. Yeah, it's still a special attacker. Okay. So this thing's pretty much just as good, if not a little better than like regular Lilligant. Hisuian Zoroark is such a cool Pokemon, but I also think it's actually I actually think it's like a lot worse than regular Zoroark because Illusion is not a thing. And second, on paper, normal Ghost is a really cool typing, but also like you're still weak. You're actually weak to Dark now. Now to be fair, I think that's actually the only weakness that it has. So I guess that's a cool factor, but I think overall it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just like, I think it's like really eh. I actually want to check. Does it even have? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it's slightly faster than regular Zoroark, huh? Hits slightly harder on the special side. Wow, okay then, alright. I mean, you're still probably really bad though, to be honest. I actually want to see, is your only weakness Dark? Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's still... You know what? Where are you? Okay, I'll move you up. You might actually not be as bad as I thought. Again, I have no experience using it, so I don't know. Okay, Braviary, as cool as like this typing is, I think it's actually kind of outclassed by regular Braviary just because like it's actually like a little more reliable and stuff. And also there's not many psychic type moves for this thing to use. At least I think. I can go check. There's gonna be a lot of researching. Oh my god. I'm gonna put you like right over here for now, but it's completely inconclusive right now. Let me actually see Braviary. Oh, your special attack's actually higher. Okay, never mind. Oh, but you're like super slow. Okay then, hang on, let me see this thing. Okay, so you have, wait. Huh? What the fuck? Hang on, what? Wait, you still have superpower? Sky attack? Oh my god. Air slash. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. Esper Wing. Has a heightened chance of landing a crit. Okay, then. Brave Bird. Hurricane. That's not bad. Ominous Wind. Mystical Fire. Dazzling Gleam. Psychic. Okay, alright, never mind. Okay. This thing's pretty okay. I think this thing's pretty okay, honestly. Might be like right about here. Hisuian Gudra has a much better typing than regular Gudra, and as such I'm much more inclined to put it like above regular Gudra. In fact, I mean, judging from the way like Legends Arceus Nuzlocke go, it's honestly probably not going to be that better, but like, oh well. I think it's like right about here. Because like this thing's like Steel Dragon, right? And it still gets access to like some of the same moves that like regular Gudra has, aside from like maybe Flash Cannon? Yeah, Steel Dragon. Let's check this out. Yeah, I got Iron Head, Dragon Pulse, Hydro Pump and all that. Iron Tail, Steel Beam, okay then. Wait, so are you telling me this thing didn't get Flash Cannon? What's your attack like? I mean, okay, alright, I guess you can run it that way. Alright, this thing's pretty good then. Honestly, this thing might be like A tier. Like right about here. Avalugg is just still really, really bad. Probably still just as good as regular Avalugg, if not a little bit better. But Ice Rock is still such a terrible typing. Wait, why is... I just realized, why is Decadui like still like stupid like away from like all the other starters? I mean, it's still probably like... Because I think it's like grass fighting, right? I'm gonna put it right here, but I'll check it out. Yeah, grass fighting, okay. You have Aura Sphere, Triple Arrows, Brave Bird, Leaf Storm, okay. Okay, yeah. I still think you should probably use it physically though. Yeah, but you can probably try and make it work like specially, but I think overall it's just like, I rated it a little too high just then. I think it's just about good as here. I think the ghost type is still like above here, right here. It's like a little worse than like here. Ursaluna, I've never actually seen much of this Pokemon, so give me 1 second as I do some research. Okay, it has guts. Interesting. But I don't know. I mean, I don't see abilities happening, so I don't know. It has 140 attack, but 50 speed. It's really bulky, though, is the interesting thing. I think just because of its super high bulk, but also low speed, I think I'm inclined to put in, like, high B tier. Probably about, like, say, here. Because it's, like, leagues higher than, like, where Ursaring is, which is, like, about, like, here. If these abilities actually, like, triggered, then, like, yeah, these would be, like, really good. Sneaslers, Poison Fighting. I think overall this thing's, like, pretty okay. I want to say it's okay, but I'm not unsure. Poison Jab, Sword Stance, Close Combat. Dire Claw? What the fuck is Dire Claw? What? Aiming to land a critical hit. Okay, so it's just gonna always crit? Poison, Paralyze, or Drowsy. Okay, so there's RNG involved with it too. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, this thing's kind of busted. 130? Oh no, dude, this thing's actually really, really terrifying. Hold up. Wait, this thing's super scary. This thing can actually, like, fight stuff. I assume it's, like, super frail. But, yeah, this thing's 80, 60, 80. Okay, not as frail as I thought it would be. Dude, this thing is actually really strong. Don't underestimate this Pokemon. You should use this thing. It's really, really powerful. Overquill, I think it's Poison Dark. I think it's, like, still, like, just as, like... I think it's actually, like, pretty decent. Let me actually check out Overquill. Poison Point, Swift Swim. Okay, then. Okay. Alright. Poison Dark. Dude, that shiny is fucking cool as hell. Let's see. Barb Barrage. What the hell? What a gimmick of a move, but that's also really ridiculous. Where are your stats? 115, 85? Not bad, actually. I think you're, like, slightly below here, though. I'd say, like, about where Skuntank is. I'll save these guys for later, but okay. Weirdeer, I think he's an ice type. I think it's just kind of bad. I don't know if that's actually that good for, it might be, like, it might actually be worse than Stantler, in all honesty. Oh, it's normal psychic. What the fuck? I fully expected ice type. I actually don't know these types, clearly, apparently. 103 HP, 105 offenses and stuff. Not bad. Okay, no, your league's better than Stantler. Oh my god, I fully underestimated you. Probably right here, though. Cleavor, since you're Bug Rock, honestly, that typing is like pretty meh. But I honestly also think that it's actually pretty darn good. I think it's like right here. Since I think you get access to like Swords Dance, there's like a rock move that you get by yourself. Stone Axe, there you go. Stone splinters left behind by this attack continue to damage the target for several turns. Also, it's like sort of a G-Max attack of some sort. This is ridiculous. Close combat as well. X-Scissor? Yeah, dude, this thing is strong. Oh my god. Stealth Rock as well? Oh, dog. Alright, yeah. Let's see. 135 attack, 85 speed. So it's not completely garbage slow. Yeah, that thing is like pretty darn good. Where are you? Right here. Okay, let me get you. Put you right over here. You might actually be better than a lot of these other Pokemon. I mean, its typing bumps it down a little bit. I think it's right here. Bascule Legion. Isn't it like Water Ghost or something? This is gonna be an interesting video. I want to see. Water Ghost, yeah. Okay, let's see what's got. Oh, they have different stats? So it matters which one you have? So this is interesting, huh? It actually matters which of the two you have. That's really weird. But okay, we'll go with it. I think overall, the male one's probably a little better. But then again, it depends. Shadow Ball, Wave Crash, so special physical, okay, already a bad start. So you don't have a single ghost type physical attack? Oh god, the female might actually be a little better then. I don't know. I think this thing's like under average, to be honest. I think it would be like right here. And then I don't know how to judge these, but since these like are like fairy type and flying, I guess I don't know. I kind of just want to ban them. Let me check it out, just so I can educate myself. Okay, so you have fairy flying, healer, contrary, overcoat, interesting. Springtide storm. All right then. Moonblast. If you have a boosting move, you're definitely banned. Oh, Calm Mind. Okay then. Alright then. Let's see. 115, 135, 106. Okay then. Your defenses rise, but your speed goes down sharply. I don't know. I think I'm gonna ban this thing. Okay, we are done with the tier list. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe we're finally fucking done, dude. Oh my god. Ugh.